Looks like your guests from Task Force Nova are finally here, and they picked up a stray. Patching you through now.
Master Jedi.
General Daerun, is everything all right?
I apologize for the delay in our arrival. We happened across pirates attacking a refugee ship from the Mid-Rim. Shameful.
Fortunately, we intervened in time. Tau and Arn are still chasing down the pirates, but the refugees are in dire need of medical supplies and other essentials.
Our ships will touch down momentarily. See you shortly.
Should feel better now.
Alright. I'm not going to talk during the cutscenes so that I can make it a little bit more of a cinematic experience. I won't turn off the camera. But
Can't do everything on our own. We need more people or better equipment. Grand Moff Kilran would never have stood for such unprofessionalism.
I don't care about no damn Grand Moff Kilran. Hello, Alara.
This is well within our triage capacity, General. We'll have them all treated and ready to travel immediately.
Wonderful. Thank you, Captain.
Such carnage. We tend to focus so much on the Sith that we forget the galaxy is full of other dangers.
Which pirates were responsible for the attack?
We believe they were dire skulls, but we'll learn more once Tau and Arn capture them.
There are quite a few supplies to distribute. Perhaps we could lend a hand before we get to our other purpose here.
Of course. Let's do whatever we can.
I can't think of a more worthy start for Task Force Nova. Shall we?
Well, where do I get the damn supplies from? Oh shit! Right there in front of your face, Callous. What you doing? Right there in front of your face. That it? Looks like it. He looks like a Jedi.
Awesome, Thor. Did I get it right? My cousin worked at the Senate Tower on Coruscant. He told me stories about you. I can't thank you enough, really.
Alright, I don't need the speech with every single time I hand these out.
Thank you so much.
Oh, goodness. Thank goodness. I thought she was going to give me a speech, too.
The Alliance Commander, you saved the galaxy.
Yeah. Just take it in.
Saved by a celebrity. My brother will never believe this.
Goodness
My
gracious.
husband. He'd be dead if not for you. Thank you.
Okay, that's a great story. Why do these people feel like they need to tell me their life stories? Just take it and...
We've been on the move since Corellia. I don't remember the last time we felt safe. Thank you.
Well, now you're here. And now you're safe. Okay? Everybody feel better now? Or should I start handing out cookies?
I think we've taken care of everyone. Where should we speak about task force business?
Right this way.
Right this way. That was the one thing that I wish that they would have done, which was to offer the ability to choose the voices, because some of them just don't fit. I do not like his voice. I don't like the I think the worst of all is the sorcerer's voice, and that was so disappointing because he's my main, and he just sounds so Slytherin, and you know, it just sounds like come on, bro. You're supposed to sound sinister. He just sounds like a slippery weasel. And what's crazy, I didn't even look it up, and I probably should have, but if you guys have ever listened to the audio book for, I think it's either the Dooku or the Apprentice audiobook. I listened to them like right back to back, so they're mixed up in my head as far as the voices are concerned. I think it's Dooku's voice. When Dooku was younger, the voice actor, I think, is the same because he sounds exactly like it, and I need to look that up. I need to do a review on them. Did I mention that I love Star Wars? That is all.
Our victory on Corellia still has the Empire reeling. Our forces have made significant gains in the Atravus, Bormia, and Anoad sectors. Morale is higher than ever. Our task force will be staged for success right from the beginning.
That's great to hear. What's our first step?
We still have a few logistical matters to settle before we can begin in earnest. Aside from the occasional pirate, supply and communication lines between Odessan and Republic Command appear to be secure. We have a full deployment of troops ready to station on Odessan, along with patrol ships and transports. They'll be at your command for task force objectives.
Word of the victory on Corellia has spread, and a number of Jedi in hiding have returned to the fold. Even still, our numbers are perilously thin. But there are a number of Jedi still on Tython, serving largely in archival and research capacities. Many of them have not seen combat in more than a decade. But they are still Jedi, and it is the duty of all Jedi to defend the Republic.
That's a good question. Many of them have not seen combat in more than a decade, but I don't know if we necessarily need to put them. I mean, let's leave
If
them
the
there.
Jedi on Tython are still contributing to our order, then we shouldn't force them into another role they're not suited to fulfill.
No, you're right. We shouldn't fix something that isn't broken.
I believe that covers our most pressing issues.
Any word on Darth Malgus? I haven't heard anything since Corellia.
None, which is very strange. He should have returned to the front lines by now, even if his wounds were severe. I only hope we can determine his next move before he strikes again.
See, this is pretty cool, because on the... I should stop talking until it's finished.
Aaron?
Aaron, what's wrong?
It's him. Malgus.
Malgus. What do you mean? What about him?
He's almost here. I can sense him. He's coming to Dantooine.
Then let's be ready.
Okay.
I've got you.
Alright. No, I think that's it, right? Oh no, I still gotta meet with... So, on the Imperial side, you get to see you see what's happening. Let me shut up.
Ah! We've waited too long as it is. Something is wrong. I'm sure of it.
Smashing up the place isn't gonna solve anything. We'll find the ship. It's gonna be all right.
I take it there's no sign of the transport with Satele and her followers?
Nothing. It isn't responding to our signals. And we've already checked the next scheduled stop. No sign.
Which leaves just about 200 or 300 systems to search.
There must be another way!
You need to calm down. Now.
Go easy on him. It's been hundreds of years since he felt real emotions. He's a bit out of practice. All we can do is start searching from the ship's last known coordinates, which, for us, could take forever. So we get an expert. We'll send T7 out with an escort and all the probe droids we can find. They'll cover more ground and sort through sensor readings faster than we ever could. T7 works as astromech magic, crunches the probe data to pick up a trail, and we find our missing ship in a matter of days or weeks, instead of years.
I can't think of anyone better for the job.
That's everything settled then. As soon as we get coordinates, you'll be the first to know. Don't worry, your furniture's safe. He'll calm down in a bit.